Hi everyone, this is Bilge and welcome to my channel. Today I want to do a reading about what's happening with the person in your heart or in your mind. And I want to check what's happening, what are the energies between you. Maybe he or she is your twin flame. Let's see. Okay, I'm seeing that you had a lot of bad times in your life, especially about this person. Maybe you cried a lot, maybe you had very bad situations, but the cards say that it's your time to rise and shine right now, because there is some kind of justice in here. Maybe he didn't treat you as you deserved before, but it was all a life lesson. You had to live the whole thing in your life so that you could have an experience and develop yourself and your personality. But in here, I'm really seeing that, and I'm feeling that you really had too many hard times about this, and I want to see more. Let me check the cards. Okay, it doesn't matter you will end up with this person or not, or you're supposed to, or you're meant together, you're meant to be together or not. But in here, the cards say that you had to let go of this person at the first time. If you let go of them and they come to you, it's your destiny. You're supposed to be together. But if you let go and they don't come to you and someone else come to you, it's also at your destiny. The best thing is to let go. Maybe it's the most difficult thing to do, but it's the best thing to do. Just you had to let go. You learned to let go in this situation, because holding on was hurting you more than letting go. So you had no choice but letting go of that person in here. Maybe you prayed, maybe you made some spiritual practice like meditating, but in here all you need to do was just learning the lessons that life was teaching you and letting him go in here. Okay, if you're meant to be together, he's gonna come back or she's gonna come back. It's fine. And he is coming back, by the way. I can see in these cards. Okay, probably this was the past, but now I can see that he is coming with a new attitude, with a new personality, because not only you, but he also changed. I don't believe that people don't change, because we change, we do change, and it's necessary. Okay, if you want to survive, if you want to live better, you have to change. So people change. But in here, lots of people say that don't believe what he says or don't believe what he do. People never change. But you shouldn't think like this. You need to give the chance, give him the chance to repair himself and the chance to try again, because we're not perfect. We can fail. We can fail in relationship, we can fail in career, we can fail in lots of things, and it's fine. We just need a second chance or other chances. If we need that, we can give them the other chances. Of course, if he's not cheating on you or manipulating you or gaslighting you or ghosting you or something like this, they are all forgivable if it's not the things that I just counted and I just said to you. So in here, I can say that there is gonna be another action to you, maybe a text message or maybe just some kind of communication in three-dimensional world. And in this card, maybe you can see there's a family here, you know, they are coming back together in this card. So I can literally say that it's gonna be okay with two of you. You just needed to learn how to let go, because it's the most difficult thing to learn in life, you know. Maybe there are three things that so hard to learn. One is letting go, two is being patient, and the third one is that's also letting go, actually. You know, there are two things that you need to learn: being patient and letting go. And in this situation, maybe you learned the both of the things. In my Turkish channel, the cards were saying that they were learning how to be patient enough in this life. And I can say that not exactly, but almost a similar thing is happening to you in here, in this collective. Okay, I'm seeing that there were lots of people interfering your relationship. Okay, both of you had lots of people between you. Okay, you know, a relationship is supposed to be with two people, but in here I'm seeing there were lots of people who were trying to separate you or gossiping about you or something like this. Or, you know, it might be his ex, your ex, or someone that you or he was, you know, seeing, or a friend, a bad friend, or a family member, or something like this. But there were lots of people, not only one, but there were lots of people in here. They even affected you in a bad way about communication. Maybe he was trying to communicate you, but his friends say that don't do that, blah blah blah. In here I can say that you are both thinking about each other and you both want to communicate with each other, but there were lots of people, like I said before the camera went off, and there were lots of people between you who were interfering your relationship like it's their business, you know. In here the angel says that you need to work on your throat chakra, the fifth chakra, and you can ask help from the Archangel Gabriel, in this card says. But, you know, I'm not surprised that the throat chakra came up, because you're both thinking about each other like crazy, and you don't think anything bad, you know. He's not thinking anything bad about you, but he is mostly thinking the bad stuff that happened before because of the other people. You know, you have lots of enemies in here. You need to be careful, I can say that. Okay, let me check the other cards. Okay, I'm seeing that there is an energy. Okay, letting go. The card says let it go, like I'm saying from the very start of the video. Okay, but I'm seeing that there is an energy that you need to give off, you know. There is an energy inside you. Maybe it's anger, maybe it's a sadness or something like that. You need to take it out of your system, okay? Maybe talking to a friend will help you. Maybe writing, just writing and burning the papers will help you. Maybe just forgiving will help you. Okay, you need to take it out of your system. That energy is damaging you, that hurts you right now. And maybe if you don't take it out of your system right now, you might explode in the future, and you know, it might affect both of you in a bad way. So I think, you know, I suggest you to write it if you don't have anyone to talk, or even if you have some people to talk. I think just being alone and writing it is way more helpful than the other ways, because the more you write, the more you relax and you feel more comfortable, you know, because you're alone and it's only you in that moment, and you don't have to feel any shame or anything about it. And once you start, it just flows. Just you know, maybe you start with that person, but you will end it with totally completely different topic, you know. So I suggest you to write. If you can do it, you can do regularly, or like a practice of learning how to let it go, something like this, you know, like journaling or something like this. It will help you a lot. Or you can also in here, if you have some spiritual experiences about this person, like some experiences that you cannot logically explain. This happens especially between twin flames. If you're a twin flame, this is happening to you. You can also write them and save them with the dates and the hour, because they have some messages and they will help you in the future, the angels say here. These were the suggestions. You might need to write a few times about the same topic. It happened to me. I was trying to forgive some people actually, and I wrote it. My friend suggested me to write a letter kind of thing about those people. I wrote it, but I felt that I need to write again, and I did it for a couple of times, and it worked a lot. So sorry, it worked a lot, and I suggest you to do that, especially the writing thing, because I'm also not that much a person, you know, I'm not that kind of person that can talk about her feelings. Of course I do talk about my feelings to my friends, of course, but you know, the writing is way better than the talking. Okay, this time I'm gonna pick the card from the tarot deck, not from the Lenormand one. Let's see, what is he thinking about you? Again, he wants to take an action. But there's something here. Okay, he wants to take an action to you, for you, but he's kind of scared of your reaction, okay? Because in the past, he wasn't being an innocent person. Maybe he betrayed you. Maybe he had someone in his life and something like that. Maybe he lied to you. Maybe a completely different thing happened. Whatever happened, he feels guilty, and he wants to come to you, but he's kind of scared of your reaction, because he's also scared of rejection, you know. And maybe if he heals the fear of rejection, he will come to you, I can say that. But I also feel that he has some shame and regrets, and he's scared of facing the things that happened between you two, the bad things that happened between you two, because probably he did all the stuff and in here, so he feel a shame and a regret here. What are the things that in his heart for you? Okay, he has still some kind of worries, and he can't decide yet. Actually, he wants to be in a relationship with you. Maybe he wants to be a family with you, and he wants to make decisions with you about his life, and he wants to live with you, something like this. A good thing, but he's still trying to decide, you know. Maybe you gave him enough time. Right now, like the cards say that you need to let go, because the more you send him energy, the more he will get confused because of the loss of too much, you know, because of the too much energy that he is receiving. He will be confused more than the past. So you need to let go. You need to stop sending him a love energy or any energy, you know, because he needs to clear his mind, and he needs to make a decision here. What is next? He is finding the balance. He is finding the courage that he couldn't find before, okay? Because, like I said, you learn to let go and stop sending him energy. So this makes him, you know, wonder about you. This makes him curious about you, because you're the Empress here. And I can say that in the future, maybe not a big step to you, but there is gonna be a little step to you, like a prince, you know, in here. Maybe it will not satisfy you, but you will be happy, okay? Because there's gonna be a communication between you that you always wanted in here. All you need to do is forgiving and letting go. Okay, they are so difficult to do, but you can do it, and when you do it, you will see the results. Okay, when we love someone, we send them too much love energy by thinking about them, by dreaming about them, by feeling them, especially if you're a feminine, a divine feminine of one twin flame. You feel a lot of things, you know, as a feminine, because feminine mostly uses her or his heart, and we sense things, but we need to stop ourselves in here. We need to let them go their way, and, you know, make their decision. That time when we forgive, when we let them go, we see the results. So you should do that. And I hope you enjoy it. I hope to see you later. Goodbye.